So how much upfront money do I need to purchase my property? So this question is asked multiple times to my sales team. So when we have our training rounds, basically this is what we advise everybody. So basically we all know that banks finance all type of properties, whether it's a built up property or if it's a land, and the allowance of a loan may be from 75% funding, 90% funding, or in some rare cases it can even be 100% funding. So what it means, on what are the factors that determine what kind of funding you will get. So the first one that you need to consider is the type of property. So if you are going to finance a land, probably you may not even get 75, you may get just 60% funding, but some private banks will offer you even 80%. So but if you're by looking at an apartment, you'll get a much higher allowance. The second is the location. Now, if the location of the property that you're looking to buy is in a very hot location, then banks understand that that property has a lot of value, so they may give you a large amount of funding rather than and ask you to pay less amount of down payment. The third thing is your CIBIL score. So if you have a very high CIBIL score, then the probability of you getting a higher loan eligibility is always higher. And the last and final thing is your relationship with the bank. So if you've been dealing with this bank on multiple times, if you have taken previous loans and closed them, or if you even taken previous loans and paying regularly, there's a high chance that you will get a high amount of funding. So just to summarize it, on an average you will get 75 to 90% funding, but in rare cases you may even get a full 100% funding.